Hey, Justin.
What'd it do, Mr. Mayor?
Those resident homeless,
Yeah, what about them?
those hand cleaning stations that
Yeah, I told you I got you on them hand cleaning stations. They're good.
involved. So, on the hand cleaning stations and on homeless,
The next edition of what the hand cleaning station and the homeless are going to do, we go to Jake Pieper.
I spoke to this pretty straight up fella, Justin Kincaid. I saw that he's watching on here.
Well, there goes the neighborhood, kids.
I hadn't spoken to him before. I talked to him a bit today, and sounds like a straight up guy. I think he's his motivation is creating kind of an inroad and a good relationship, and to act as the liaison with the homeless population here to at least to me, to my office.
Appreciate the kind words there, Mr. Mayor. Been a pleasure to work with. Appreciate all your cooperation and your willingness. Solid of you.
To the mayor. So that was cool chatting with him a bit. I think that he has a good grasp on the reality of the situation of homeless and the long-term issues that we've been dealing with, and
I don't know, maybe I got a handle on things, maybe I don't. But I think I do. I got a pulse. I've got something.
How he wants to help them in the current situation and going into the future when this all passes. How we can help our citizens that don't have a house, because that's when it really comes down to it. I know most people just look at homeless as homeless or transients as transients, but those of us, citizens of this area that don't have a house, that are unhoused.
Unhoused, homeless, transients. We haven't figured out what to call them yet, have we? They're unhoused. That's what they are, unhoused.
We have that responsibility to see that sector of our community through this, just like every other sector.
It's this whole ass weird hand thing you're doing, Jake.
But again, they are just like every other sector, and
So I talked to the unhoused. We didn't even know we had a sector. Do we need to protect said sector? We're not sure how a sector works. Let us know, Mr. Mayor.
I was thinking today about how we're going to have to bend some rules.
Well, hell yeah, Mr. Mayor, now we're talking. I'm all about the rule-bending business.
Which, if there's ever a time to, throw a couple rule books out, now would be the time.
Well, hell yeah, the time's right, Mr. Mayor. I mean, we need to throw all the books out. We don't need no education.
I'm feeling threatened and I'm feeling uncomfortable because I'm afraid.
What you afraid of, Mr. Mayor? You hung out with us now. We don't really bite. What you afraid of?
Of this kind of dark, smelly person.
We're with you, Mr. Mayor. We don't like dark, smelly people either. Even light, smelly people. We just don't like smelly people.
Homelessness is still in community conversation. It is. And I'm hoping Justin Kincaid is working on something.
Come on, it's seeming like a lot of pressure, Mr. Mayor. I'm trying to do the best I can, but yeah, I'm working on something.
The city's work on zoning, coming up with areas that it's even legally permissible, legally feasible to have some kind of shelter or anything like that.
We'll call that area mixed use, mostly homeless.
Just pretty much hit a wall when COVID came. Most of the work on that stopped. So I'm looking for, I think before too long, I'm looking for the council to kind of make, not decisions, but we're gonna have to bend some rules, you know.
Mr. Mayor, look, you had me at hello. Let's bend the rules. Let's get this done for our people.
Kincaid's moving and grooving. You know, he's got a few things figured out. I'm hoping it pans out.
Scary thing when Kincaid's moving and grooving and somebody hopes my ideas pan out. It's going to be a good thing. Thank you, everybody, to Brookings. This is going to be wonderful for our community. I need your help. Thank you very much.